Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of John Matrixx Talks Movies. If this is your first time visiting the channel, please subscribe to catch future videos from me. Today, I'm going to give you my review on Halloween. Now I went to see this movie today after watching the trailers. I was very interested in seeing this movie, and I can tell you guys, it was not a disappointment. It was a great movie. Now, it wasn't the cheesy 1990s slasher movie. It felt more like a late 70s, early 80s slasher movie, and I enjoyed it thoroughly. First off, let's start off with Jamie Lee Curtis as Laurie Strode. Jamie Lee Curtis was amazing in this movie. She returns as Laurie Strode, and just so you guys know, this is a direct sequel to the original Halloween movie in 1978. So all of the other Halloween movies are irrelevant. But anyway, Jamie Lee Curtis. When I saw her in this movie, the first thing that came to my mind was Sarah Connor in Terminator 2. The similarities are right there. She is a badass, just like Sarah Connor was a badass in Terminator 2. And she has a grown daughter. She taught her daughter how to defend herself with weapons and everything like that, because she knew the day would come where she would have to face Michael Myers, her own Judgment Day, face to face. And boy, does she deliver. I'm not going to spoil the movie, but I can say, get ready. Jamie Lee Curtis gets 2 thumbs up for her role as Laurie Strode. Now, as for Michael Myers, what can I say? Michael Myers is still a lethal killer. Now, there is a bigger body count in this movie than the original movie, and also I think this movie is actually more gory than the original movie. Michael Myers, he is just chopping heads, so to speak. The body count, I think, in this movie, it had to be at least, I will say, around 10 people. I think the original movie had 5 people. But Michael Myers, the nostalgia is there from the original. You do hear the breathing from his mask, and you never really see his face. There's like a slight glimpse of his face in this movie. But when he puts on the Captain Kirk mask, it's game on. He is a ruthless killer, and there is one really gory scene that has to do with him in a police car, and he kills this person, and it is disgusting. I really like that. 2 thumbs up. Michael Myers, he's the man. One of my favorite scenes in this movie was actually the ending. The ending will catch you by surprise. It is not going to end the way that you think it's going to end. Trust me, Laurie Strode has been planning for Michael Myers for many years, and you will find out why at the end of this movie. It's not really about physically beating him. It's really about trying to outsmart him. And you do get to see that in this movie. And I really enjoyed the end, how they set up the final battle between Laurie Strode and Michael Myers. Now, as far as nostalgia goes, there is nostalgia in this movie, and they did it just right. It wasn't going overboard on nostalgia. Now, if you watch the original, you'll remember Laurie Strode in her classroom in the seat in the back. You do get to see her daughter in that same seat, looking out the window, and to see who it is outside. That's what Laurie Strode did in the original. I like that. Also, John Carpenter's classic Halloween music is in this movie, and it's in there quite often, even the other alternative motives. So I don't know if he actually composed the music for the entire movie, but it seems like they used his music throughout this entire movie, and it was really great. It was great fan service. That's one thing I really liked about this movie, was the fan service. Now, have you seen Halloween? What are your thoughts on this movie? What do you agree and disagree with me? Let me know that in the comments. If you're new here to the channel, please subscribe to catch more videos from me, and we will catch you on the next video. John Matrixx, out.